Why does God have respect for the poor in the spirit? Why God has respect for the poor in spirit? Because it's only this kind of attitude, this kind of personality, this kind of nature, this kind of behavior that makes us similar to Jesus. Do you know something? That all these beatitudes, when Jesus was saying, he was revealing the nature of the Father, or he was revealing his nature. Beatitudes are nothing but the nature of Christ. So the first nature of Jesus is, he is the poor one. He emptied himself, took upon himself the form of a bond slave, humbled himself, came like a man, died a criminal's death. You see from where to where? There is nobody poor as Jesus was. Nobody so poor as Jesus. He gave away everything. When he had to pay tax, he didn't have money, a coin. He told Peter, go cast the net, the first fish you get, out of the mouth of the fish take the coin, pay your tax and my tax together. Nothing. Birds have nests, foxes have holes, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. He was born in a manger. When the devil came and said, turn these stones into bread, he denied that power to create. When he could have called angels to help him, he denied the angelic help. He became poor. Doesn't the Bible say that though he was rich, yet for your sake he became poor, that through his poverty you might become rich? Rich in everything, but your attitude will be that of Jesus Christ. So Jesus is the poorest one and totally helpless one, depending on the Father. Father, I can do nothing without you. What I see my Father doing, that's what I do. The Son can do nothing of himself. Though he was co-equal with God, he is co-equal with God, but he said, I can do nothing of myself. That is Jesus. In one word, I will tell you, since the time I've been preparing this message, this word is coming to me. Jesus is God's poor one. God's poor one. Jesus, the poorest. Who is the richest became the poorest. Who is the highest became the lowliest. And you want to know Jesus, you can know him in his lowliness. And if you also become lowly, then lowly and lowly will become lovely friends. You become friends. You know, everybody's looking up for Jesus. Where he is, where he is, where he is. Do you know where he is? He's down sitting at your feet and washing your feet. That is Jesus. He's very lowly, very humble, totally depending on the Father. A bond slave, serving everybody with a servant's heart. And if you have that kind of servant's heart, then Jesus will look at you and Jesus will say, this person is similar to me. I can get united with this person. Hallelujah. This is the key. This is the secret. Jesus will say, oh, this is the person similar to me, just like me, same personality, same character, same behavior. I can become one with this person. Sometimes I feel Jesus is not only lowly, but he is also lonely there. Because nobody around him with similar nature. We say birds of same feather flock together. People with same nature become friends. So Jesus is so lowly and humble, and he's longing for some friends. He's longing for somebody to become close to him so that he can open his heart and talk. But everybody is above him, all flying high. Evangelist so and so, prophet so and so, apostle so and so, PhD, DD, MD, all, sorry for using these phrases, but everybody is high, much higher than Jesus. They can't even see Jesus because Jesus is beyond their range. So lowly, the meek and the lowly Messiah. He's so down to earth, so humble. You know what is lowliness? Lowliness is the pure light of God. It is the pure light of God. And it is only in that lowliness you can know God. In the poverty of the Spirit, you can know God.